With the next bunch of young players coming up with the likes of Mbappe, Haaland, Rashford, Ansu Fati, etc., there is one English player who looks to be shining brighter. That is Phil Foden. Foden has shown real promise ever since joining Manchester City senior squad, and last season he managed to capitalise on that promise and play some of the best football displayed. Welcome to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about Phil Foden's 2020-2021 season and how he's turning out to be not only one of the best young players, but one of the best in the world. I want to go straight into the beginning of last season and how Foden was able to impress and wow everyone immediately. But I don't think that would make justice on how much Foden has had to work for his place in the City squad. As with many talented young players, they get into this zone where they are too good to play with their peers that are around the same age, but still not quite ready to go and showcase their talent with the main squad. This left Foden in kind of a transition period where he really just had to be patient. The fact that Foden was playing in a stacked squad with the likes of Sané, David Silva, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Sterling and Gundogan, it was hard for him to find a starting spot. During the 2018-2019 season, Foden played 26 games in all competitions. The 2019-2020 season, he played an improved 38 games, but it was still a bit to be desired having in consideration how talented he was. There were talks of loan moves to Tottenham and Germany, but Guardiola valued Foden too highly, and with that type of commitment and confidence from arguably the best manager of the last decade, Foden stayed and waited for his turn. Well, his turn did come during last season's 2020-2021 campaign, and Foden did not disappoint. Last season, Foden played 50 games and registered 26 goal contributions. This break from Foden came from two factors. Number one, the departure of club legend David Silva, a man that needs no introduction, and the fact that De Bruyne was injured for a long time last season. Factor number two, the rotations and playing style adaptation that the citizens went through. Factor number one is pretty easy to understand. As I said at the beginning of the video, Foden was finding it hard to find his spot in the team, so with the loss of two of the most influential players in the squad came an opportunity he had been waiting for a long time. Factor 2 is a byproduct of City's horrible start to the last season. If you want more information on that, go and watch my Manchester City prediction. To put it short and simple, Guardiola tweaked a few things and City began to play at an all-time level. This style saw them make the most out of their wide players and attacking midfielders to contribute with goals. During the same period, Gundogan also emerged as one of City's best players and most trusted contributors. Out of those 26 goal involvements that I previously mentioned, half came from the Premier League in 28 games with Foden scoring 9 and assisting 5. 6 came from the Champions League in 13 games where Foden scored 3 and assisted another 3. 6 came from the cup competitions, FA Cup and EFL Cup, where Foden scored 4 and assisted another 2 in 9 games. These numbers show a player that stepped up and filled the big boots left at the club, and doubled up on Pep's promises, which is just something amazing to see. Last season in the Premier League, Foden averaged 1.3 key passes per game, 88% pass accuracy, and 57% successful dribbles. I want to highlight two performances where Foden really showed his potential. These are the Champions League quarter-finals game against Dortmund and the Premier League match against Liverpool. In the first leg of the Champions League quarter-finals, Foden scored one of the precious goals that landed City their victory. In 90 minutes played, Foden completed 89% of his passes, completed 2 long balls, 3 shots on target, completed 3 out of his 4 attempted dribbles, won half of his ground duels, and made 3 tackles. Tenacious, skilled, and impactful are the words I would use to describe this great performance. As if in the first leg he hadn't shown enough, he scored once again in the second leg, back-to-back Champions League games, helping Manchester City through into the semi-finals. There's also, of course, that game against Liverpool, where Foden scored a beauty to seal the deal. All in all, Manchester City have in their squad one of the best young players right now. Foden has done extremely well to get himself in that Manchester City squad. It is a shame of course that he's injured right now, but I am sure that when he comes back it will be with that insane form he displayed last season. Expectations are much higher right now. City are sure to be challenging in every competition and the World Cup is just around the corner, so expect to see Foden in plenty of action this season. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and help me to grow this channel.